and low. Nice.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Thanks for clicking on this video. I can't wait to share my thoughts with you all regarding Halo Infinite, but I'll focus specifically on the tech test because I do have a lot of thoughts about the game in general so far, the promo and all that stuff, but I do want to talk about my experience with the flight that just happened this weekend, and I also want to point out that I played it on the Xbox One X and the PC. So I don't have any experience with the series consoles, and if you're interested in some of the PC specs, I'll put them in the description. So overall, the first thing I want to say is my experience was awesome. It was great. I did 2 streams. I tried to do a third. I attempted to stream from the PC. I had some issues with Streamlabs, OBS, and whatnot. That's not game related. Overall, the game felt like Halo, played like Halo a lot. Especially on the console, when I was playing on the One X, it felt smooth, it felt great, it felt fun. I know the game is not completely polished and this is like an old build of it, but yeah, I did crash a couple times. Either it kicked me back to the dashboard or it just stayed on a black screen. And you can see that on my streams where it either stayed black screen or I got kicked to the dashboard. So like the stream had cut off and then continued when I got back into the game. Overall, the gameplay was fun. The matches were fun. Inviting my friends, everything worked very well. Settings were working very well. The game looked really nice. I had no complaints in the way the game looked at all on the Xbox One. The sound was all there. I didn't have any audio issues at all. I heard people were having some issues with the controller and whatnot. I did not experience that. I loved messing with the settings. I was customizing everything. I used as much as the accessibility options that they let me use or that they had there. I made all the font size bigger. I messed with the zoom feature when you're aiming down your weapons. I messed with that. It was great. I had so much fun with it. Over on the PC side, none of those settings that I just told you about transferred over, even though I was playing under the same gamer tag on like my Steam and my Xbox linked together. I would think that they would transfer my settings or anything like that, but that didn't happen. Whether that's a bug thing or the fact that the game is playing off of Steam, I'm not sure. But I did have to reset everything that I had over on the Xbox over to the PC side and do all those settings all over again. The audio was really good. The graphics, it looked really nice. I did have more glitches while playing. I did see some screen tearing. I glitched a lot positions while I was playing. I turned up somewhere else. I'm not sure, that's probably due to the connection, but I didn't have that issue over on the Xbox side and I'm on the same Wi-Fi. I did have some frame rate issues in the beginning, but my partner helped me fix the settings towards on the like PC graphics and frame rate settings and all that so that it played smoother. So I think that we locked it to 60 or something like that and then it played better. But yeah, I was having a little bit more issues on the PC side. I did crash as well a handful of times more on the PC where it took me right back to the desktop. I've also talked to some friends who have bigger graphics cards, like fancier rigs than my partner does, and they were also experiencing a lot of issues on Halo in the PC aspect of things. Overall, what I want to say right now is that I missed playing the game already. It was just this weekend that I was playing it with my friends and my brother finally, who jumped on the last day. But I missed the game and I can't wait. I wish the game would come out in November 15. That would be really, really fun. But I understand that it's not ready yet. For the most part, it looks like the multiplayer is ready. I liked the way the maps looked. I liked all the maps I played in. I did have a lot more fun in Arena because I know what I was doing and the maps are smaller and more controlled as opposed to the big team battle, which was a little bit more chaotic, and I'm not used to that because that's more of a battlefield mindset for me to go into those big maps and be prepared for anything. In Halo, I've always dabbled here and there with big team battle, so that one was a little bit harder for me, but I had fun all the same. I even joined my friends who had a full big team squad all ready to go, so we filled up that whole team and we were all talking and we were all playing and it was super fun and we were communicating and we were on point for a lot of that. So December 8 can't come any sooner. I can't wait to play more of this multiplayer because that was really fun. I like the customizations as well with the character and the weapons. I like that I have the option to play it on my console as well as the PC, and in the future, if I ever get the Series X, hopefully when they do like a custom console or a remodel slimmer version, maybe I'll get it there as well. This is really cool that they're doing a free-to-play Halo. It's kind of mind-blowing because there's going to be a lot of people playing in there. Old Halo fans, more recent Halo fans when they were jumping on 5 in the multiplayer for that because that was extremely fun. And then we got newbies, completely new people, new gamers that's never jumped into Halo before and maybe heard of it but never actually played it. They're going to jump into this one because why? It's free to play. That's a big incentive for somebody to jump into a game as opposed to let me go out of my way and pay $60 or more for this title that I'm not sure about, that I've only heard little things about here and there. The fact that the studios changed, it went from Bungie over to 343. There's a mixture of feelings out there for Halo in general. But anyway, that's another video. I'm jumping into too much. I just wanted to let you guys know about my experience with the tech test and how awesome it was. And I didn't have that many complaints except for maybe some PC stuff, which I'm still learning. And on the console side of things, even though it was the 1X, it was still a great experience for me. And I can't wait to play more Halo multiplayer. Let me know what you guys think down below. I really want to hear some feedback. And if you guys ever want to join me over on Halo, let me know. Send me an invite. All my information is in the description, on Twitter, in the About section, on the website. That's another thing that I wanted to point out towards the end of the video is if you go to LadyFoxFire.com, you can see a lot of my social media stuff in there if you're interested. I've also done podcasts with Cam over the weekend as well with Grown Woman Gaming Podcast, and I'm going to do another one on Thursday with Cam as well, and I will be joining Next Level Gaming Podcast with Mike and the guys, and I hope you guys check it out or pass by the chat and say hi. I'll leave all the links for that stuff down below for the last video, and I'll leave a link to the channel for the upcoming podcast. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.